Hello everyone, welcome back to another real challenge video. We're going inside the Barrow tent to do a boss fight. So let's do it for today. We didn't have one in the last two videos, so nice little break from it, but it's that time to do a boss fight. Here it is, she's ice, okay. Let me switch to the Jewel of the Faint. And Tower Shields. I haven't used Stun Block in a while, so I'll use it. Why not? Why not? Okay.
Kamate, kamate, kaora, kaora. Who dares the sharp teeth of Queen Jade-Eye? I sniffed your sweat stench from 100 paces. I'll cut you into bug food.
Yikes. We don't want that to happen. Okay. Sonya, Jade-Eye. Okay. 18k. Alright. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're excited and looking forward to the weekend arriving. From the Twitch live stream, I lost internet connection. So yeah, sorry the stream ended up being 1 hour long. I didn't reach level 60. If you did, for those of you that didn't watch the stream or some of you were watching, yeah. I lost internet connection. That's okay. It's all good. I will still do another Twitch stream next Thursday, and we'll get to level 60, and we'll still go through the Wireworks dungeon, and just start working through it to farm gear. So, yeah. But I do plan on streaming tonight to do some Darkmoor farming on Dual Skull Life and Storm. I just need a robe. That's the only piece of gear that I need, and hopefully today will be the day that I get that piece of gear. And that way, I can just spend time going through Aquila for Alpha Omega and Blade of the Fell Titan. So we will see if today will be the day. We'll find that out. You are welcome to help me farm in Darkmoor if you want to. But that is what I'm going to be doing tonight, and this will be the last live stream for the week. So, yeah. So, plan for today, we're going to do this boss fight, and then tomorrow I will finish Kondha Desert, and then Sunday will be Solar Arc. That is the plan for today and for tomorrow. So, yeah. Excuse me. Well, I'm not one of those schools. Okay. Oops. Look. What are you guys doing this weekend? What fun plans do you got? Okay. I'm gonna heal. We are getting close to February, to a new month, the second month of 2026. So, yeah, You know, it feels like this month has just been a slow start for 2026. I don't know. You guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed that already, but to me, it just feels like it's just been a slow start for 2026. I guess that's what can happen for the start of a new year. Oh my. Um, Sometimes it can be off to a slow start, but it'll go quick in February because of 28 days. There's not 30 days. There's 28 days. So February can go by a little quick. So I don't know, but that's just me. But I mean, you know how it is. Like 1 month can take a while to get through with it being there 30 days. But like there's a total of 365 days a year, so that does take a while because of there being 12 months for one full year of 300 total, 65 days, and a total of 24 hours for one full day. So you got the full 24 hours, and then it moves on to a brand new day. So yeah, we're getting close to February. And soon, before you know it, it's going to be the Balance Wizard in March to continue on with the Real Challenge Daily Series. I can't wait for it. I'm excited. I am looking forward to it. But, I look forward to, telling you all what this new rule set is going to be for the Balance Wizard. I have planned it all out. I have listed for what I want to do, and so I can't wait to share it with you all and see what your thoughts and opinions are going to be. It's the really the most impossible challenge that I can think of for a Balance Wizard, really, because I want to think of some tough challenges that I can do for a new character that I'm going to work on. So the Balance Wizard is next. So got to think of a tough challenge to do on a Balance Wizard, and see if it, just something that is never been done before. If it has been done before, maybe it hasn't, but I I'm just very excited. And yeah, it's just the most difficult challenge that I can think of. So I can't wait. And then next year in 2027, we'll have a third character for a new rule set. 2028, fourth character for a new rule set. 2029, a new character with a new rule set. 2030, new character, new rule set. 2031, new character, new rule set. 2032, the final character, the final challenge, right? you know, so really just because yeah, this series is gonna be 7 years old. We know that because of when it gets to a new year, that's that's when it's time to start the next wizard with a new challenge. But I'll still be working on these characters because some of them are not going to be max level. We all know the Life Wizard is not max level, right? He's not at Darkmoor, right? Still has ways to go to get to Darkmoor. Maybe till I don't know, next year, maybe 2028, 2029. I really don't know. It just really depends. So, but I'm gonna talk more about for what the setup is going to be when I work on the Life Wizard and the Balance Wizard. I may do some different time length for these videos. Like all of them are not going to be 30 minutes. Some of them are going to be 30 minutes. Maybe some of them will be, I don't know, 15 minutes. Maybe some of them will be 45 minutes. Maybe some of them will be 1 hour. Maybe 90 minutes. Maybe 2 hours. So I may do some different time length for these videos. Just to get to, just to try to make it go a little faster if I can. Um, but if I do that, and if I run into a challenge boss fight, then that means like, yeah, I'm not gonna beat it solo. I'll end up teaming up, and then like, how long does that take to get a team? I don't really know. And so that that's like gonna keep the video going, but I can edit it out and cut it out and keep it going. I don't know. But yeah, the more characters I'm gonna start, like I'm gonna be like doing like different time lengths for the videos. More characters that I'm gonna be starting. So, yeah. But just for the start of it, just for the Life Wizard, it's 30 minutes. But when I start Balance Wizard, that's gonna change for for a time length, really. So I don't need to like I don't need to quickly get a character done because there's like plenty of time. See, I told you that's why I put in stun block. There's plenty of time to get a character done and to get it to max level. There's plenty of time. I'm not in a rush. I'm like doing this series for 7 years, maybe a little more than 7 years, because you never know when I get a character done to the level cap of what world is currently going to be out for this year, next year, the following year. You never know like what world or like side world is going to be out for what the level cap increase is going to be. Because again, we don't know how many total worlds there's going to be in Arc 5. We don't know that. We don't know that. I'm sure we're going to find that out. My guess is, this is what I think will happen. My guess is, okay, so right now the level cap is 180, right? So then the next world that comes out is going to go up to 190. Okay? Then, third world, level cap will go to 200. So, maybe that's going to end Arc 5. So maybe there's going to be 3 worlds in Arc 5 that the level cap will go to 200. Maybe that's what could happen. I don't know. That is my prediction. I think when the level cap increases to level 200, that I think is going to end off Arc 5. Which would be so this year, 2026, we're gonna get the second world of Arc 5. Next year in 2027, we're gonna get the third world, so it'd be 2027 for the third world of Arc 5, which would increase the level cap to 200. So it could be next year. It could be next year in 2027 to end off Arc 5. It's possible. I don't know. But that's what I think will happen. What do you guys think? I know it's a little too early to tell, and not to get way ahead of myself or way ahead of yourself, but I don't know, like, just like the thing is, like, everybody likes to make predictions, right? Everybody likes to make predictions of what they think. But, like, what like, new worlds could we possibly get in this game that we desperately want to go to? What is a world that we've never been to, or a world that we've been into in Pirate, and that we could go to in this game, right? Because we went to Monquista, we went to Cool Ranch, we went to Valencia, we went to all those in Pirate. Can we go to those in this game in Wizard101? Personally, like I've said this several times. I would personally like to go to Cool Ranch. It would be amazing. It looks so cool. I like the music. I like the look of the world, like it's a Western themed world. It's all about Western cowboys, cowgirls, you know. That all that is really cool. Um, I would, yeah, I would personally like to go to Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch would be so cool to go to. Um, but you know, we've seen characters from Monquista, we've seen characters from Valencia, right? So are we possibly going to go to those worlds in Arc 5? It's possible. It's really possible. I don't really know. I think it'd be really cool. But what are some like other new worlds that have like said it in dialogue? That is like a clue hidden world that we could go to that a character is from that we could desperately go to in this game. What is that world? I don't know. I really don't know. But I guess we'll see what happens. Well, hopefully I'll get rid of this minion. Because there was a shield and had a -40 weakness. So, yeah. Hopefully we get rid of this minion. But probably gonna have to reshuffle the deck. That's why I always put it in if I need to reshuffle. I've been doing that. It's been working out amazing. I like using reshuffle. I don't really often use it on some of my other characters, but it's really good to use. Okay. Well, good thing I put in stun block, which has stunned me a ton. Just gonna wait on my other hits. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'll do Keen Art. Ugh. Okay. Have heal for 3 rounds. That's doing a lot. See, this is why, like, these boss fights are taking most of the video, because, we're about 20 minutes in, so, yeah. They can take up a lot of time doing these boss fights, so. That's why, like, I wasn't sure if I had, like, time to do it in the previous video. I could have, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Switch to balance pips. We're gonna do nose. I don't know what to do to make it a little to make these boss fights go a little faster, but I'll try and do the best I can. I know it's just trash gear that I'm using and not having good stats and not using enchants, which is fine. But you know, I'll do the best I can to try and make these boss fights go a little faster. Which sometimes it can be when you start Polaris for Arc 3 and Caramel for Arc 4. Sometimes the boss fights can go by a little faster. You can kind of go through battles a little quick. You just blade and trap if you need to, and then just go for it and just see what you can do. But then you're going to be dealing with cheats, right? When you're doing the boss fight, you're going to be dealing with cheats, and it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky to do. Cheats are tricky to deal with. That's why you gotta look them up for what you need to know and for what you're gonna do for your deck setup. It's very important. That's why I'm nervous going into Arc 3, going into Arc 4, because I know the boss fights are gonna be a little challenging. So I'm a little nervous. And just, you never know if I'm going to be able to beat it solo or if I'm going to end up teaming up, because you never know. You can't solo everything in this game. You really can't. But sometimes you can, but other times not so much. But has it ever been done before? Soloing everything in the game without dying once. Or if you still die and then you try again and still beat the fight solo, you just move on, Has it ever been done before? Soloing the entire game. Has it ever been done before? I don't know. That sounds fun. That sounds entertaining. But that is a challenge. That is a challenge. See if it's possible to do. They've just been close to killing me. My goodness, good grief. Crazy. I need to switch. Switch it. Okay. Let's see. Trap. Spirit trap. Okay. Okay, I don't have a spirit blade. Oh, I have a feint. Well, it's good that I put in stun block. It's a good thing. I would have been stunned 4 times. No, twice. Yeah. Because one would stun me, and then the other one would count as a stun block, and then I'd be stunned again, and then that one would have been a stun block. So yeah, I would have been stunned twice. Let's just hope that doesn't happen again. She's been using this spell a lot, Frostbite. It's insane. You're trying. There's a spirit blade. Okay, let's hit. Let's see. We got her.
Conquered by a spellslinger and a tame mouse. Take me out beneath the dark sun's sky, away from the place of my defeat.
What did I get? Think I've got this a few times. I don't really remember. But that's going in the bank. I'll go through it. I know, guys. I know. I'll get to it when I get the chance. Maybe after I complete it. After I get done with Chrysalis. I don't know.
Why do you still harrow me, foul spellslingers?
Spellbinders. Spellbinder.
You beg the help of Sonya Jade-Eye, Queen of the Orders of the Beast? We are fierce as fire beetles, as dragons, as tigrons. We will never serve you. But you are capable. We would trade a favor for a favor. The big water hole is poisoned by a creeping water bug. Show him sharp teeth and chase him out to save Big Water.
Yeah, which will complete Kondha Desert, which will be for tomorrow. So, there you go. Thank you for watching today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Click on the like button for more real challenge videos. If you like Wizard101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard videos daily. I do live streams, so check out my live streams. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and join the Discord. Have a wonderful day today. Have a great weekend. I will see you all next time. Take care.